Hello, Aquarius. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is our monthly reading for March 2021. Almost. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us. Do make sure that you check in your other signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Ascendant, Mars, and all of that, because this is based on a collective energy. Alright? So before we begin, let's calm ourselves down and open up to the universal guidance coming through this reading for you. Just focus on your breathing. So let's see what the oracle has to say. I had to literally start it like thrice. Third time's the charm, but calming yourself down will be very, very essential. Let's not overthink. Overthinking is not really coming in, but certain kind of clarity, calmness which is required, some kind of completion which gives you that satisfaction energy coming in. We have love and power coming through. This came in for Librans, I think. I don't know. But love and power coming through, and at the bottom we have nanogons coming in, and certain kind of completions which are opening up your horizons, new angles, new perspectives which are coming in. Love and power, highest frequency, divine feminine, divine masculine energy coming in with love and strength, confidence, results coming in, transformations which are happening, awakening, ascension which is happening with the storms, certain things that came to an end. But now is the time that you realize that things of the past were lessons to be learned, and things are different now, or there is a change which is very much required. Any kind of ending in the past has led you to who you are today, so celebrate. Your growth is also coming through. Let's start with the 3D energies. With the 6 and 4, soul, satisfaction energy coming in. 6 is soulful, spiritual. 4 is more structure, grounding, family, all of that. Stability coming in. Inner stability, feeling safe, feeling secure. That energy is coming through. A lot of love, protection, support is coming through. So what do we need to know? Cards are quite active. You could be feeling like sensations through your body, or if something is right, you will start feeling it more profoundly in your body. You will feel it that way too. First card, we have Psyche coming in, the world opening up for you. Changes, grand gestures, opening of like many portals opening up for you, golden opportunities which will be coming in. This is the universe stepping in and telling you you are not alone. A crowd is about to follow you, and the world is ready for you. The world is your oyster coming through. Listen to your intuition, listen to your heart's beautiful song, and dance along. You are free to fly in any direction. Follow your passion. We have 8 of stones also coming in, talking about what is meant for you will not pass you. New job opportunities, avenues, enterprises could be opening up, like love wise also for some. But let go of the past is coming through quite a bit. Stop worrying so much. The best is yet to come is a reminder which is coming in, because we have from March onwards 4 consecutive super full moons, and that's really going to affect us, awaken us also, awaken the spiritual side of ours also. So like tapping into your altered state is the energy which is coming in, bringing in the focus, the concentration which will be like feeling very efficient. I'll try searching for the words correctly, but new opportunities, more meaningful, more in alignment to who you are, to like in alignment with your destiny. Something fated is going to open up for you, is coming in. We have the Tower card, and we were talking about ascension and all of that things. And during this time, I don't know if I said it or not, but I took a long time. Like, it was playing in my mind. I had to say something, and I just kept on saying whatever I was currently saying. Okay. Chain of thoughts, I'm channeling too strongly. The Tower card coming in is talking about the storm is passing. You have learned, maybe recently, or something of the past that you recently realized, acknowledged perhaps also, and that gave you knowledge, the strength to move forward. Things like quick exits could have happened, quick entries will start happening now, is also coming in. The cloudiness of the mind will be clearing off. You will be feeling more happy, more content with yourself, where you are, what you want to achieve, taking into consideration what you have achieved as well. Looking at the past, learning from it, projecting into the future, also looking forward, but still connected with the present, acknowledging where you are, appreciating where you are. Things which are built on shaky grounds, this is what I wanted to say. See, again, the trail of thoughts just took me away, but I wanted to say things were, certain things, relationships were built on shaky grounds. The foundation wasn't stable, and hence it had to tumble down, wow, to level the ground, to build a stronger foundation once again. And I feel that you are at that point of initiating a new phase, of creating a new, stronger platform, of starting something great in your life. All right. On the other side, we have the Moon card coming in. Secrets which will be revealed is coming through Cancer or Pisces. Could be in your chart or their chart, but there is a little bit of facade and illusion in terms of the way they may convey their feelings, or may not. Maybe there has been a lack thereof. They are realizing that they felt that they were following the intuition, wherein at times, in tricky situations, they were following the ego self, the voice. They couldn't differentiate it then, but now they want to go back and amend things in order to release the karmic weights, whether related to you or completely separate. But like complete, not related to you at all, whatever they have to heal. But in all of this healing that has begun with you, in your company, in a connection with you, or even I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, I'll try. They want to reveal their feelings are very, very much deeper than they may reveal, or they're realizing it. They won't be holding back. The feelings are in front of them, is the energy which is coming through. This could be an established relationship also. And in terms of work wise, because take how it resonates, I feel like certain kind of project or job that went out and it left you feeling left out in the dark, kind of a thing. But the universe is coming in and just telling you that understand that something more better for you is along the way, coming along the way. The delay, the pause is occurring so that you can come in sync with your reality, in attunement with your reality, and move forward from there, is also coming in. We have 10 of mirrors coming through. Wow. Reaffirmation coming in, dreams coming true. You are their dream come true, is the energy over here. I love you to the moon and back. We have 8 of scrolls also coming in. Very interesting. 8 of, yeah, I was talking about a little bit of illusion, right? 8 of scrolls does signify like those rosy tinted glasses, of an illusionary veil of fear, anxiety, and doubt, kind of a thing. Not looking at the reality of things, but now they are opening up. Certain kind of revelations happen, downloads happen, synchronicities happen, because the universe is guiding them to awaken to this connection, to realize who you really are, and to let go of the facade and really dive deep within, to open and step into their emotional world, and you did that. And in all that evolution or revolution that has been going on internally in their emotional world as well, they're realizing how in sync you are, and that you are a part of their future, of their dreams, aspirations. That is the energy which is coming in. New messages of love could also be coming through with the ribbons over here. This could be an old connection, like it has had its phases, but I feel there's reconciliation which will be coming in. But certain kind of emotional revelation energy is coming in, unexpected, coming through over here, but good news too. And they're feeling very happy with the realization. They may be feeling a little nervous or fearful of abandonment, or that you'll reject them, but the feeling is growing so strong now. They won't be able to resist confessing to you, is also coming through. A second chance energy coming in. 8 could be significant because 8 square is actually 64, and we have 64 over here, and 8s are over here on both the sides. It's almost like, wow, look at this storm warning again coming in reverse. When I was talking about this in reverse, I was, or somewhere down the line, the storm has passed. This is the exact cut that I was talking about. This in reverse talks about the storm is passing. A phase has come to an end. A lesson has been learned. The universe was testing you, or certain kind of transformation was due, and the ending was inevitable. Maybe you both departed only for them to realize who you really are and for them to run towards you. It may have been a story in the past, or you may be experiencing this, but in all, it's very important. Like, there's this transformation which is happening, someone who is getting freer. There's deeper wisdom, ancestors are supporting you. That energy also coming in. Spirit animal energy coming through with the figurines over here of animals. Wow, we have deceit, and we have door to personal happiness also. Things will be revealed. It couldn't go forward with the way it was. So even if there wasn't any, like, going away, departing, cutting them off from your life, but there was certain kind of separation, even physical one, which has really made them realize that they were deceiving their own self by believing that they weren't in love with you. But stepping away, certain kind of distancing has really, or even like the way things have slowed down, has eased this person off to realize what actually adds value to life, what is really important, to take the time to heal, to realize that there was still certain kind of healing which was required, which was stopping them from feeling safe to love, to open to love. But you entering their life, they realize that yes, I may not be perfect, and I don't have to pressurize myself into doing so. I can do things gracefully with a lot more happiness and appreciation for where life is and where I would like it to be. All of that. You were like a storm. My life started when you entered. That energy is coming through over here. At the bottom, we have Archangel Raphael coming in and adjacent possibilities. In case you were thinking that they have other options and all of that, they are very much like married to you in their thoughts, is the energy which is coming in, a little obsessive too. But with the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, you are helping them open their heart chakra. You have opened their heart chakra. The lover's energy coming in over here. Gemini energy also coming through. A little bit of mind game which was there, but it was like only because they were trying to safeguard their wounded heart. That is the energy which is coming in. There's a lot of healing in this connection. That's why perhaps I also felt that reconciliation, however you say it, is possible, because they want to see the higher truth. They are becoming aware of this connection, and that this is a very strong connection over here, divinely guided. And it's like, almost for some, it's like you're the one energy which is coming in, but they realize that you had a very profound effect. There's a very strong reason why you entered their life. That is what is coming in. You are helping this person grow spiritually too. You're helping them heal, and we have cycles coming in. This just reminded me, there was this Instagram post that I saw yesterday, I think. I saved it for further, like for putting on story. It says, it said something like, the moon reminds me that no matter the phase, no matter what phase you're in, you're still enough, that kind of a thing. No matter the phase, you are enough, you are whole. Like, the moon may have the shadows, but it is all complete throughout the phases. Okay, this says, everything has its right time. Honors the cycles of your body. Tune in to the moon's magic. Full moons, yeah, super full moons, make sure that at least if you're not cleansing or putting your crystals outside in the under the moonlight, but at least putting out some water in a glass bowl, and just putting it under the moonlight for some time for it to be recharged, and then you can use it for bathing in the coming week. That will be also very beneficial. Just sit, if you don't want to do all of that, just sit under the moonlight, just observe the moon during the super full moons. The moon will talk to you is also coming through. At the bottom, we have growth also coming in. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. And that is the energy they are in now. They may have been stubborn about things in the past, but they are ready to learn, open to receive what you have to offer, even in terms of your intellect, your guidance, your wisdom, your knowledge, your love, your care, compassion, all of that together. You are a total package for them, is the energy. Alrighty, now let's look into the charms. Overall, if you see, you step out of the romance, I see this being a very explosive time, expansive time for you guys. The soul awakening time energy which is coming in, realizing that every ebb of life, high and low, are important, and there's a flow which is occurring. Even if things aren't going according to plan, let's not get limited to the timeline, but in a way, take it as a blessing in disguise that you're getting the time to uh, enjoy life, the journey as the river flows, like turns and all of that, with the rapids and the smooth sailing and a little bit of up and down and all of that, fast and slow, enjoying every part of life as you grow. That energy is coming in. All right, let go of the deceivement. Understand that anything that ended was, don't take it as any kind of setback that you're not worth it. Don't go there, is for some out there. Maybe a cross watcher needed to listen to that. All right, let's look into the chart. Okay. So, firstly, which one did I want? The daisy is coming through, and this is talking about like chamomile energy coming in, relaxation, rejuvenation, transformation, springing up with joy, happiness, that energy which you bring into the life or is entering into your life. All right, we have the cross also coming in, so that there could have been religious differences also, or they see you as spiritual, as blessed, also as a pioneer. They feel they can trust you, they have faith in you, is the energy coming through. that you are in alignment with the divine. We have a gecko coming through, so this is talking about regeneration, quite apt survival energy. And also geckos, I always say it like they have a habit of clearing the eyes, right? So clearer vision which is coming in, they see you as very insightful, as a survivor, careful, agile. We have the rabbit or the mouse energy over here. I think it's a rabbit. I consider it as a rabbit. And you really bring out their playful side. That's coming in quite significantly. And with the rabbit, also, divine timing is at work. They are acknowledging it. Also, or this union took a long time to come through, but it was worth the ride, is also there. And they feel very sexually attracted to you too. We have the anchor coming in, which may mean wanting to settle down, making a move of moving in, or strengthening the bond, making more commitments, taking the commitment to the next level, anchoring down with you is the energy which is coming through. We have the Om also over here, so meditation will be very beneficial. You bring them very much like a lot of peace, a lot of calmness. There's this knowingness with you. You awaken like that spiritual growth which is happening, like crown chakra activation, heart chakra activation, um, third eye activation, the feeling from the heart. Now they're listening to their higher self and they're seeing with the third eye is the energy which is getting activated. We have a gold rose. This may signify certain will you be my valentine energy coming in, but they want to propose, they want to settle down. They see you as someone who is very very passionate. They feel very passionately for you. They are becoming very serious for you is the energy. Okay, we have another heart coming in, and this one has come in for the first time. It's usually very hard to pick out, and when I put it in the charm box, I thought like when will this come out, and so aptly coming in. Steampunk energy, you are the missing piece to their heart. The heart has not left the reading until like up until now too. We started with the heart coming in, heart awakening there, divine divine feminine with the water emotions flow, and with divine masculine, the sun energy coming in with fire, passion, motivation, action coming through, yin and yang energy. You are the yin to my yang. We have the seahorse coming through, and the seahorse is like, wanting to settle down with you. King of mirrors energy, king of cups energy, I don't know why I said Sagittarius. Oh, there's this horse, maybe that's why. King's cup signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in your or their chart, perhaps. This is someone who wants to bring in equilibrium, give into the relationship equally, also bring in that balance of equal give and take care of your responsibilities too. That energy comes through with this one. Very graceful, they see you as very graceful, very faithful. They can trust you, you are loyal. We have hand of Hamza also coming in. It's almost like this is the smallest one that I have, hand of Hamza, and this almost seems like they are reminded of you in small things, small occurrings in their life. They are reminded of you constantly, or they see you as counting your blessings and doing things without any expectation, unconditionally. And when someone else reciprocates, that comes in as a very lovely surprise with a smile. You receive it with a big smile. They love your smile energy coming in. You are a blessing in their life. We have the sacred tree coming in, thinking about creating a legacy with you. They see you as someone who is expanding as well as grounded, the star energy, and which is Aquarius Major Arcana. But they want to build a family with you, they want to expand with you. Even business wise, there will be new partnership, very fruitful partnerships, long term partnerships will be developing, and this enterprise of yours, venture of yours will really highly benefit you. We have the umbrella coming in, and they want to protect you, they want to keep you warm. We have a feather coming in, a message from the angels, angel guidance, spirits are around you. Understand that they see you as made with love and in sync with the universe. A lot of protection they see, that you are blessed, you are truly blessed. With the horse over here, they want to charge forward and have victory. They are very sexually driven towards you, is very strongly there. You or them could be born in the Chinese year of horse. They want to speed things up, they want to run to you. The chariot energy, Cancerian energy coming through with this one. We have monkey coming in. Someone may think you have a monkey mind, or they love the funny side of you and how you can manage so many things. Also, like, when a monkey is going from tree to tree, hanging, and all of that, so much coordination which is occurring, managing time. But yeah, they do think that you may overthink and they worry about that. We have this over here. I don't know what I can say about this though. It almost looks like a exaggerated needle. Thinking about children, thinking about settling down with you, that you have that empath energy in you. You have so much care, motherly energy, whoever you are, but still that caring side of yours. They really find you very warm, very, very warm, very free, very independent, very intelligent, very graceful. You are beautiful inside and out. This almost reminds me of babies. So if you're not looking for that extension, then use protection. We have fear not with the butterfly coming in, and we have Psyche also, who is a butterfly metamorphosis which is happening. Very similar, something which is quite similar to Taurus reading, and it's interesting that we have Taurus over here also. Anyways, fear not. Without change, there would be no butterflies. Yes, everything in your past, good or bad, whoever came in, they had a role to play. They played the part. And growth, change is very much required for the situation, any kind which is stuck right now, to grow. Small changes. We have a duck coming in, a duckling actually. It lost its beak. This is talking about they want to follow you. They find you very cute. With water coming in, they want to travel with you. They may have a collection of the toy dog, I don't know. And we have Taurus coming in. You or your person could have Taurus in the charts, and they see you as someone who is very much trustworthy. Yeah, and this is a very important element in their life, because they know that they don't need to fear anymore, to open their heart, because you bring in so much warmth. And see over here, so we have the cross and the Om coming in. Difference in religion could be a factor, but I don't really see that religion. There's no, everyone's the same. Energy is mind process. Like, I like to see the soul and not where are we grown into, who we are grown into. I don't know, like the country and all of that, which influences us, but at the soul level, that is who I relate with, Anyways, a very, very beautiful time coming through for you guys. Certain kind of changes which are really, really going to help you. And there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of protection, success, and smooth sailing energy which is coming in. There's a lot of good moments to look forward to, is all that I'm going to say. All right, so thank you so much for your time. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for being part of the Moonian family. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the like and share it with your loved ones. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.